Welcome to France, the French Grand Prix here. 20 drivers today, great turnout, fantastic. So, after yesterday's race, we had some new people joining new teams. So we got Jack heading into Haas, Tano into AlphaTauri, with Ryan from the AlphaTauri team to promote to Red Bull. So let's see what he can do. So this is a long track. The race distance is going to be 309.690 kilometers, and 26 laps of racing, and the circuit length is 5.8 kilometers. Quite long. 15 corners to this track. It's a great track, to be fair. Decent for racing. Track limits are going to be a little bit annoying now towards these drivers. So let's get this all done. Track map, full track map for this entry, yes, tyres, yeah. Alright, so 3 people out there on the medium tyres. Medium tyres will be decent to qualify them since the tyre wear on this track is quite high. So definitely going to be difficult for the drivers to handle. So who's out first? Who'll be getting the first lap out? Done, I'm guessing going to be the Haas of Liam, so we're going to go on board with him once we get to him. There we go. Going down the final few corners now to start his first full quali lap. First person out on this full quali track day. So first person out, get the tracking to look for him already for the people in front. So let's see what he can do. For percentage of reserve out at the Haas today. Gets slow turning into turn 3. Turn 4 now. This looking decent so far. Look at that little tight hairpin into the long straight, into turn 7. Validated, so we're going to go aboard with the Williams operation race. Callum, his lap. Right. Wires. Let's see. I can't see the conference, so obviously now I guess it's a Williams. Oh, it's a Wolf, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's who is that car behind me? Oh well, we'll see if we're in a good time in. We're going to go on board with now. On board with Sparko. Sure I can pronounce it. Going into that long straight. Yeah, Spark, I thought so. That's about quick putting in the fastest time with a 1 minute 29.7, with Olaf coming up short with a 1 minute 30.2, and Callum doing 1 minute 30.8, and Aaron putting a 1 minute 31.5. So people putting the time so far. Michael gets third fastest with a 1 minute 38.11. Decent time there from the McLaren, and that's I'm pretty sure Mackenzie putting in the going 1 minute 39, and that's Reed putting in 1 minute 29.5 here. That's a cracking lap, and is Sparko going 4th fastest with a 1 minute 38.6. And Tano on those medium tyres, so he's going to be slower than the rest on the softs in front. So it's a 1 minute 30.6. Albo again, probably 1 second slower than his Alfa Romeo teammate Josh, who puts a 1 minute 30.7. Yeah, put some corners now, try and see if we can get back to the pits quick enough to get enough soft tyres and set another lap in. Liam hasn't tied his sort of plug. Let's see what he can do here, because medium tyres look like could be the strap for some drivers here, because I definitely want to qualify them the best. Puts in the quickest, fastest sector on those medium tyres, so could be a very, very good time. Probably the quickest medium tyre runner so far for plug. Out of the rest, definitely of Tarno and Albo and Hebburn. McLaren's look like in front, using a strategy, going to use each other. The slipstream maybe, we'll just get to the pits at the same time. Yeah, they're going to use each other's slipstream possibly. Kenzie, that's Michael Lane now, but no, plug through. Pits at DRS well. He's going to put in 1 minute 20, no, 1 minute 30.2. Decent lapping for the medium, out of all the medium tyres, to be honest. Third fastest he goes. Missing last race due to some family problems, but that's fine for him. Olaf's still 4th fastest. That is Wilson going 5th fastest here. So Jack will be on his out lap now. The new Haas driver, so we're going to see what he can do as well. And Ozzy also, the Mercedes reserves today. As you seen yesterday, didn't finish in that Alpine, so we'll see what he can do. And then Alfa Romeo probably won slightly best of the rest, but AlphaTauri finding a way back in here into this championship fight for that 4th place in the championships and the constructors. So we'll see what they can do. Alba extended his championship lead from yesterday, coming P2 in that race with Michael DNFing. Ooh. Right, Ozzy on his lap. Nothing to get past traffic. He's hit the traffic pretty bad here. And into sector 2. Look, they're all moved out his way. No one's blocked him, so he's on his lap. 50.2 so far in the 2nd sector. Could be decent for him. Looking also on that on the medium tyres now is Olav. Josh as well. Also on those medium tyres, because it looks like it could be the strategy for it the race today, because you could go on the one stop and go on the medium for pretty long, because obviously the tyre is awful around here. So yeah, it's probably a decent strat, to be honest. 5-pit penalty for Wilson, smashing into that is Liam. Good save there by Ozzy. He's going to go down this long straight here, gather up the slipstream possibly from the car in front. They'll put in 1 minute 32, so he goes 4th fastest here. Anyway, so we're going to see what Jack's going to do here. Obviously, this looks like as strong as the tracks. He's a quick driver. Let's see what he can salvage up here. Puts in the fastest 2nd sector there. This could be a very, very good lap. Pole sitting lap possibly against Reed. Oh, slightly goes wide into that corner. Could slow him down a bit. He's managed to find some more time, get some good traction into that exit. We're up to the final 3 corners now to this lap. Down the long straight. Where's Jack going to slot this Haas? In pretty low recently. Can Jack be the one to put him back where they need to be? Oh, 2nd fastest. About 3 or 2 tenths away from Reed, I'm pretty sure. That is, yeah, 2 tenths away. Same time as Malk Week. That was a great lap, to be fair. Very good lap. Very, very good lap. Olav on his lap now. 2 tenths slower. Doesn't know if he's going to get good speed to get on these medium tyres in the race. Josh P10, not looking good for the Alfa Romeos at the moment. Ooh, is slowing down in this turning. He's got a bit of problems there. Albo on his outlap. Yeah, Michael moving away through the traffic to see if he can get a good lap in now, because he's in P11 and he's wanting any hope. He wants to get an advantage over Albo today to keep his championship fights and hopes alive, because he has a DNF and he would be 19 points away now, I'm pretty sure, from Albo. So he needs to gain those points back. That's the first, turning well. Marquis heading on those softs as well, so he will go quicker. Probably than Jack. Don't know about Reed. Possibly. And that little hairpin, it doesn't muck it up. Keeps it slightly within that turning. Going down the long straight. Mackenzie's going to be a helpful teammate. He's going to give the slipstream to Michael all the way down to turn the other long straight. Ryan puts into P2. Now Michael did invalidate, so we will go on board with another person. That's Omar on his lap. Could be altercations coming away. Plug and Malcolm, I'm pretty sure it's a Red Bull. Yeah, Olav on his lap on the soft tyres, and Ryan, I'm pretty sure he's getting out of Ryan's way. Also invalidated his lap. Right. Antano sets the fastest first sector, so we're going to stay on board with him and the AlphaTauri driver on his debut for the new team. So we go down this long straight, heading into turn 8. So we can do for the second sector. Plug goes fastest with a 1 minute 29.516. That's a decent lap from him at all. But looks like Tano will go fastest. The Honda power units looking frightening quick this season. Well, this part of the season anyway, for the last 2 races. So this could be definitely a fight back against the Alfa Romeos with the best of the rest. And even could challenge Mercedes for third. So this could be an amazing comeback for AlphaTauri. Signed some great drivers here. And Red Bull seems like they can fight their way back into the constructors as well. With Ryan and Plug. The Plug has decent bad luck to DNFing. Olav's about to set his out lap. We'll see who's going to go quickest. And it's going to be Tano quickest with 1 minute 29.3. 2 times up on Plug and Reed. So that was a great lap there by the AlphaTauri driver. And we saw earlier with Olav on his flying lap. Away. Goes quicker than his last lap, so this could be a very, very good one for him. Probably sets him up higher than his elbow. Not quick at all there. P7 with a 1 minute 37. He's going to get a great slipstream of his teammate Olav of Malquic. So he has Malquic to thank there. Probably could have catched him third, yeah, but probably not going to do much to him at all. Getting down that long straight again out at turns 7 and 8. I was fastest second sector, definitely would think so after that mega slipstream off Malquic. So he's going to probably slide his car into the second row, third row, even possibly first row if he doesn't get the car a bit wide, which he does, but saves it. So it's going to be a decent lap. As you can see on the side, there is an Alpine who's gone off, or an AlphaTauri. It does not going to matter because it's not going to distribute the lap here from Olav. That's a great lap here for him. Going down that long straight, going to head up to turn 1. And he goes 4th fastest with a 1 minute 29.573. Ooh, decent lap from Olav, the current world champion. Let's see what Josh can do, see if he can help his teammate more. Only goes 0.200 off now on this last lap, so it's an improvement on the last one, but still not quicker. You can definitely go quicker than that, Josh. Michael down to P15 now. He's definitely not good for the championship. Person second in the championship at the moment behind Albo. Only 19 points separates them. So he's going to want a mega comeback today. I don't know, see the second sector is set, but that's fine. You can see what he can set in the third sector. Into 10, 13, into 10, 14, 10, 15, it's 1 minute 20, so far 1 minute 20. This looks like it could be in the 1 minute 20, 130s, low for 130s to 129. Yeah, low 30s as a 4 times up those, up to 10th place. Ooh, looking interesting. So far, the Williams down to P16, P12, not looking good for him at all at the moment. Especially on their reason for Michael again invalidating his lap. He can't seem to get a good lap in, Michael. Liam's still struggling to set in a lap. So, definitely not really taking the run up area. Tano is. He's still got the fastest lap. I'm going up. Reed is on his out lap again. And Jack, Reed's old championship rival, is on his out lap. So it'll be good to see. So Reed on his fully lap now, going down that straight. So his out lap, I was looking at the wrong man. Now quick on his actual lap, he's invalidated it, so wouldn't really matter. He hasn't invalidated that. Oh, Jack, seeming like he's gone 1 time quicker than his last lap. So this here could go quicker than Ryan and Olaf. That was only in the third sector as well. Could be a great time to improve on from Jack. Going down that long straight, heading up to turn 1. So we're going to see what he can put in 1 minute 9. Oh, it's not a time he can improve on, same time as last. Oof. Not good indeed for him. We're going to go on board with the pole sitter Tano, who's invalidated his lap. So we'll go on board with Plug, who's also invalidated his lap. Everyone's invalidating their lap. So as Reed. So. Big. It's Plug retiring from the session. Must have crashed then, seeming like it. Let's see what happened. The session's really finished now. And Ryan, not seeing, he's now set the pole. So we're going to have the last to pole again. Reed will have to take 4th place from now, because I'm guessing sure he's invalidated his lap time, so he won't be back in time. But no, he hasn't. Oh, he must have. He didn't. So this is going to be the race to the last line here to see who will get pole. That's Alba retiring, and he gets P9. Michael needs to improve his time. Reed gets fastest second sector. So this could be a pole sitting lap here. I mean, there are also people on the out lap now as well. Is Malquick and Jack. That's 8 for Aussie. Ryan pretty comfortable. I'm pretty sure Tano on he's retired. He can't go for another one. It's too late for him. Reed hoping to set his car onto the fastest lap against Ryan in that Red Bull. He's got a home stretch. Can he get this Merc on pole position, or is he just going to miss out? Oh, where's he going to put this car? It's going to be a 1 minute 29.1 by Reed. He is on pole position for the race. Great lap by Reed, and he is sitting at pole in Le France. Great lap indeed. So Reed sits pole position and Ryan second and Tano third. Marquis is 5th and Olav 6th, with Jack 7th and Ozzy 8th, with Wilson and Albo in P10. We also have Josh P11 and Callum P12. So that's decent so far. So it's going to be a dry race through all outs at Paul Ricard today. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens. So good lap from Reed. So we'll have a formation lap first to get us underway. So we're going to see if they're going with the medium tyres from 10th down to below. Apart from Callum and Wilson on those soft tyres, Josh starts on the mediums and everyone else below starts on mediums apart from Wilson and Callum. Wow. So Bottom's will looking to go longer. Michael needs to make up some positions as Albo starts ahead of him to extend that championship lead on him. Reed's going to need to find a way to catch up. Well, this is going to be a great race today here. I really reckon it would be at Paul Ricard. So Honda's P2, P3 and P4 as the Scuderias are P5, P6 and the Mercs P1, P8 and 11 and the P11 and P16 for the Mercedes power teams. So not looking good for them at all. So current world champion so far, Olav, sitting in P6 behind his teammate Malquick today, who is reserved for Kalen. So we've been usual to see him in that Ferrari seat, but it's still fine. Jack P7 putting that Haas back up there. Definitely needing after they had a really poor session yesterday. Liam sitting P20. I think he wasn't able to put a lap in for validating it. So it's going to be a bit thingy. The front of line need to hurry up a bit. They want to catch up to the others. Pusher stunning down is Callum, yeah, Callum's starting to hop them down, some of them in the AI, so got to hurry up if they want to catch up to the others, but I think it's every time better. So decent enough tactics and people are now lining up to get us underway. And the AIs take control of each other. No DSQs so far. I am very impressed from this formation lap. There's no disqualifications from the formation lap. That is great. Very good indeed. So we have Reed starting on pole position with Ryan, second place. Last race is Austria's winner. Antano, P3. And we're going to start with Ryan to see the entire field. I want to see the entire field. It's underway. Let's see here. Anyone from the back will put the show us now. So we're going to start. We're going to go on board with Reed to see what he can do on the first lap. As we now go, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, red lights, and away we go at the French Grand Prix. Reed gets a great start away from Ryan. Can he keep his lead up to turn 1? Going down the inside is Tarno getting squeezed. Reed loses down the position. Tarno and Ryan gets up the places. And Reed drops down to P3, and that's Callum retiring from the session. And it's going to be a virtual safety car, not a full one. And Omar is also at this session. 5-second penalty. It's going to be a safety car into turn 1. Oh no. That is not good. Reed didn't get the best of starts apparently then. Seems like it. Loses, drops down 2 positions. 5-second penalty here for Mackenzie. Hitting, Hebburn. He has no front wing now. So race strategy. Predicted pit stops. The people with the soft tyres. It's going to be a 2 stops to stop. Medium. And yeah, soft, medium, softs, or soft, medium, medium. The people are going to go medium and hard with the long, medium tyre runners. So, not very good for Callum and Mackenzie. So it's a safety car here on lap 1. 2 drivers already DNFing. Drivers taking the opportunity to pit already now. That's going to be most of the field on those soft tyres. Going to get off them as quickly as they possibly can. See if they can get that medium tyres on. Go long into this race. It's a great tactic. A double stack from Mercedes. It's a great double stack as well. What a double stack from the team. Wow. He's going to bring him up some places as well now. Wow. Double stack and a half. Liam, no, that's Ozzy. Get up to P12 with an amazing double stack from that Mercedes team. And he'll be right behind Tano. And Michael moves up to P5. So that's now, I'm pretty sure, ahead. No, a little bit behind. About 5 points behind now. Off, what's his name? Albo's championship chunk. But it's fine. Some people taking the opportunity to pit. Mackenzie still has a pit for a new front wing at all, so he's going to be so slow. Oof. If he's going to need to get a front wing change. Jack, so the penalty so far, we're going to have a look. So 11 positions gained by Sparko up to P4. 4 positions gained by Ola. Most positions gained is Liam from last to 7th, and Reed lost them second to most. 2 days, Mal Quick being P15. So not good. The penalties so far, all 5-second penalties for Jack, it's my Albo and Mackenzie. But Mackenzie doesn't have a front wing, so it's not going to help him a lot at all. So tyre choices, everyone on the medium tyres apart from Malquick and Hebburn on those hards. Everyone else on mediums apart from the front 3 who's on the softs. So looking just to go, still lap 1. We're going to go at it, see if we go quicker than those medium runners, and we go with pitting like lap 8, lap 6. We'll be looking at it. Malquick going to pit this lap, I'm pretty sure. Jack pits this lap probably for a new front wing after colliding with Mackenzie. So he's not going to be happy with that team at all. With just a new change of tyres. Nice, so get rid of that 5-second penalty. It's going to be smart here for Jack, very smart. Get rid of that 5-second pen. Slap the new set of tyres on. So, very good. Trying to warming up his tyres. This is going to be an interesting race. Already on lap 3, but it is a safety car. So, going to be a bit boring for the first laps, apart from the start. The start was very interesting. Reed caught out, and Ryan and Tano get past him. Got squeezed, so he had to back out a bit, and Tano is now ahead of him from the pit stops. So, it will be an interesting one, but great pit stops are from the Mercedes team, because now Aussie's made up more positions out of that double stack. So, an amazing pit stop. Very, very good. Alpine's up to P4, Michael up to P5. He's going to hope that Josh is going to have to do his teammate a favour, get past Michael the best he can. Obviously, Michael moving to Mercedes next season from McLaren, so he's going to get a good opportunity to prove himself there. Definitely what he has at McLaren this season. So yeah, very interesting. Sorry about the yawn. So yeah, the safety car in this lap, so Tano will slow down the grid. He's going to get everyone to heat up their tyres. We just went too slow there, but Olaf's going to get back the position. A little pile up, I hope everyone's still fine with their front wings. We will go on board. The person's got the best view, I'm pretty sure that's going to be Ryan. It might be Plug might have the best view of the front 2 runners. Olaf's going to hope he can get Ryan off the start. In a great start, get past him, and hopefully take the lead of the Grand Prix. Michael hoping on those medium tyres he can get past Sparko. get past Plug, get past Ryan, as those medium tyres are going to be incredibly worn out by the time we get to lap 5 or lap 6. So Ryan gets us underway. It's a great start from him. Olaf under pressure to Plug. Plug looks to go down the move inside, but stays where he is. Doesn't think the move is right to go for there. There's Michael defending off Josh. He's going to be a bit quicker than him. It's a great start. Plug trying to find a great way to get past. Ooh, can't seem like he can. Tano gets up to P7, so it's running away. Oh, and Liam spins it, which leaves Albo to capitalise on Reed, as Reed had to dodge out of the way, so it'll be slower than Tano. Albo to get past him, Reed to defend. To look like it. Plug gets the move done on Olaf. Olaf looks like he's going to have another go. No. And Reed defends off Albo good enough, as you saw on the telegram. Olaf looks like to go for another go down inside. No, he's going to hold off a bit. He's going to do what Plug does. He's going to go down inside this one, though, and it's turning. No, again, holds off. Plug goes slightly wide. Doesn't seem like Olaf has enough straight on speed. And that's Josh getting past Michael. Michael looks like he's going to go around the outside and see if he can have a long way around. Josh has the quicker way round and that route and that traction as well. Gets past, helping his teammates even more in the championship, and cuts down Michael's gain to Albo. Great team play there. Tano behind. Reed again, right, 1.5 seconds away from Tano. People look like they're pitting this lap, as Mackenzie pit in, and Wilson as well, and also Malquick. So 3 people pitting already. Looks like they didn't have a great start on the thingy. Tano Michael defending off Tano. Now it's Josh losing positions. Must have spun it there. Oh, that's a shame there. Real shame from Josh. Was being a great team player. Reed hoping that his next teammate can hold up Tano. That's a 3-second penalty for Liam. Still 1.4 second gap between two. As Michael looking like he could catch up. Oh, Liam's DNFs. That's trouble in sector 1, sector 2. Doesn't look like it's safety. Oh, it's a safety car worthy again. Oh, it's disappointing. Gives the front runners a chance to pit now. So Liam is at this Grand Prix. Albo and Josh up to P12, P13. That's not good for the championship leader at all. That's Ryan with a 5-second penalty. Speeding in the pit lane. That's not going to help his problem at all. Ghost Rider also pitting this lap, which is Sparko. So he's going to be pitting. So Michael will now take lead of this championship. And will be leading the Grand Prix. Ooh, spicy one still here. Reed up to P3, up behind Tano. So Michael now leading the Grand Prix. Extract up to P4. Francesco up to P5. And Aaron up to P6. Hebman up to P7. Albo's also pitting the slap as well. Ooh. Not good for the championship leader at all. Changing his front. He's going to wait for that 5-second penalty. Good chance to get it off there, to be honest. I'll change it. Good pit stop from there. From the thingy team here. Good pit stop indeed. Definitely pit stop of the season though was that Mercedes double stack of Aussie. He is down to P10. He's in the points, but can he seem like he can get up some places? So yeah, so Michael at the moment is leading the championship ahead of Albo. About 5 points, since Albo is not within the points this race so far. Sorry, a bit quiet there. It's a safety car, so just checking up on some messages. Very, very delightful messages. So yes, French Grand Prix so far. Michael leads away. If you have joined us just, Michael leads the way of the Drivers' Championship now, and also the French Grand Prix. Tano up into P2 after making that pit stop earlier in the race. Jack up to P3. Reed was P3 earlier, but now he's in P3. Very odd to see. But Reed is going to have to do a job to get past him now. His old championship rival. Francesco up to P5 and Aaron up to P6. Hebburn up to P7. Ryan up to P8. And P9 is Josh now. Remember, no doing the Max Verstappen tactics, people. Remember that if you are watching this race. You can't go side by side. That is the new safety car rules. So it's going to have to be single file for everybody. So Malquick up to P17, down to P17 I should say. Alba down to P16 and Mackenzie up to P15. Pretty sure he started there. Not too sure. He's on those soft tyres, saying his plug on those soft tyres as well. So a bit odd. This is going to look like they do a two-stop strategy then. Those soft tyres don't last very long here. So Reed looks like he has front wing damage, so he will be having to pit this lap, and he's going to have to work his way back into this race. So that definitely saves Tano of a quick driver there, but he's still going to have the pressure of the Haas of Jack. The safety car is in this lap, so we'll go back to racing in a minute once we get past these final last few corners and bends. Have a look from Marcus Pov, who's leading this race and this championship. Thank you for joining into the Elite Clean Racing race here in round 10 of France. Paul Michael is going to get us underway as Reed goes into the pits. Now going side by side, remember, and Michael gets us off, leading this race and now the championship. He gets a decently okay start, but Tano is going to follow up down into turn 1. He's going to go wide. Michael defends off well. Tano goes slightly wide and heading to P1. Michael leads. He goes so slow into that turn there. He's going to have to defend like crazy to see if Tano not get past. And Tano backs off, tries to go for the switchback, doesn't work off. Well defended by Michael. He goes for a late lunge, Tano, but doesn't play off well. Gets a good turn around that corner. He's going to finally get past Michael. They're going to bang. Michael backs off. And there's a yellow flag here. I'm pretty sure about Albo now. Albo drops down. Not a good race for him, indeed. Doesn't look like he has front wing damage at all. Is that 3 wide going into that corner there? It's 3 wide. Tano looks like to go push Michael wide. Michael's still leading the championship now, I'm pretty sure anyway. Jack and Michael make a little bit of contact. Tano takes the lead of the Grand Prix. Michael's going to cover up behind. He's going to try and go for a switch back on him. That's Ryan making up positions up to P4, but Aaron's got to work hard here to keep the Red Bull behind him. P6 so far. Great switch back by Ryan with the P5, but Aaron's not giving up. He's not giving up this position up without a fight. And drops out of the position now up to P6. That's Francesco up to P4. Michael down to P3. Jack's going to catch up to Tano now. He's only 5 tenths away from the Brit driver. As yellow flags, I'm guessing so. That's Aussie going off. Oh, who's went off there? I'm pretty sure that's Wilson gone off. Reed on those soft tyres. He's going to have to catch up now. 20 seconds behind from the last play, from 16th, I should say. So he's going to have to do one hell of a job to catch up. That's Josh up to P6 now. Again, Aaron's not going to give that position up without a fight. Only 1 tenth away, so we will give a go. Oh, that's Josh, I'm guessing, to get contact with Aaron. Yes, it is indeed. Josh into the wall. He's got front wing damage. Ooh, must have collided with Aaron then. Aaron gets past. He's gone off wide. Quick up to P8, bring up to P9. I hope there's no other safety car here. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it at all. Francesco is going to defend off this Red Bull of Ryan. He's been doing pretty well. Ooh, Ryan cuts the corner slightly, and that's why he's got a 3-second penalty. So possibly might have to give him the position back. We might hold up Francesco for the plug. Francesco's going to get a great run, but there's no point fighting back for the thing, because all he has to do is get a little bit ahead of position. Then he can fight back. He's got a 3-second penalty. Ryan's going to try everything he can. He's going to get a great switch back on Francesco. Francesco got nothing to do to fight it, and he's up to P4. Jack still's going to have to try his best as Captain Titano. Only 7/10 is the gap now between the two drivers. Michael P3 still leading the champion. He's still, oh no, he's not. Virtual safety car, virtual safety car. It's not a full safety car this time, it's just a virtual, so teams have to respect the respective delta. Don't know what happened there to happen. Albo's left the session. That's drivers pitting now. Yeah, is Aaron and Hebburn pitting this lap. I was going to respect the delta now. So Ryan and Olaf seem like the only person here with penalties. Let's see what their penalties are for. 5 seconds and 8 seconds. So far that puts Francesco up to P4 still. Michael's going to fall away here from Jack, and Jack's going to fall away from Tano. DRS is back. He gets it just in time, to be honest, Jack, to catch up to Tano again. Michael just misses out on that DRS range. So Jack only 4 attempts away. He needs to get a good amount of traction to get into this corner. To follow up on Thingy, he's only 7 attempts again. 1 second is a gap between Michael and Thingy now. And Plug's going to have a go down at Francesco. Francesco defends off well. Plug will look to have it down in the inside. This corner is great for overtaking. Francesco, see if he can force Plug into an error. Plug doesn't fall for anything, follows up behind. Francesco doing well to defend off this Red Bull. He's going down the inside. Francesco defending off again. This is great defending from the Williams driver. He wants to keep this P5 position the best he can. He doesn't seem like he has the best of pace, but he has the pace here. But DRS is going to caught him out lacking slightly. Now he hasn't got the DRS zone at all to defend himself whatsoever on the other driver. So he's going to be absolutely free and open to Plug, who's going to go down the inside. Great overtake there by Plug to get to P5. Technically P4. That's a great overtake there by the Red Bull driver. Michael 1.8 seconds down. Doesn't seem like he has the pace of Jack and Tano to keep up. Jack only 6 attempts down. That DRS is going to be mega strong. He goes slightly wide though on that blue tarmac. It's going to slow it down a lot, but this DRS long straight is going to be really, really massive to help get closer, gain more. There's no way to escape it, really, if you're a front fronter. And he's only 4 attempts away, Jack now. Tano still P1. As you can see, the back Ryan is close enough to try and move a Michael. Is he going to try anything into this corner though? No, he's going to stay off. There's a problem there. Now he's an AlphaTauri of Wilson going off. Hopefully no contact made. Reed has got past his teammate now. One-tenth away. Again, Ryan is going to have a great getaway on that on the straights. Get past Michael. Great, 27 laps here. We're going to get, as I said, he's going to get good run on this straight. He's going to have the slipstream, the DRS, the ERS, everything. Michael's going to be utterly defenseless. Might as well just concede the position which he has. He drops down to P4 and loses that championship lead on Albo, who's still P11. So he's got no points there. Michael has cut it down to the 2-point gap now. As Jack still flying away, needs to get a great sector 1. Gonna go show up the lap data telemetry here, and Jack's close enough now to try everything to get past here. Plug got a 3-second penalty. Down this long straight, Jack has got the slipstream, the DRS. He's gonna try and move down the inside. Yes, he is. Tano can't fight back. He's going to get great traction down into turn 9, which he does. So he's going to follow up. It's going to be a great race for the lead here. As we see from an angle behind. Going on board, broadcasted angle. Going to go down the inside. Tano couldn't do anything. So Jack now takes the lead of the French Grand Prix. 2 tenths is the gap between second and first. Great racing here. Michael only 5 tenths behind Ryan. And he has a penalty, so Michael's still P3. So still get an opportunity here. Now Quick up to P7. And Sparko up to P8. Very good. Albo still 4 seconds behind. Mackenzie up to P9. He's that teammate play. As Reed is up to P30, down to P30. Not good for the. So it's going to be time to pit now for Francesco, for the Williams driver. So he's going to pit off of those old medium tyres. As we're going to see, the fight for this lead. Jack is neither going to get away. You might can see the position for the DRS zone, which is not too far ahead. Only after this corner, the DRS zone is to take. So he could give away the position just to grab the DRS. Doesn't seem like it. So he's going to have to try to defend now with the DRS. It's not going to be helpful enough, as Tana's going to get it. It's going to be a great run down into the turn 8 and 9. Going to go down the inside again. Jack defenseless. He's going to need a good lap traction to stay close behind to go through another run. As Ryan, as you can see, the other Red Bull catching up now to the drivers behind after their fighting. Tana gets away from Jack, who's now 4 times behind. Ryan catching it into second and third now, so there will be a little DRS train from first. Michael catching up to Glug, who's got past Michael and is up to P4. Michael down to P5 now. His championship lead is slowly fading away from him on Albo, who's now within the points. He's 1 point ahead now, so he's got that point gap to Michael. This is a very close, interesting race for first place. Tana's going to be... Oh, he locks up there. He locks up into that turning. He's going to get a slow exit, as Jack's going to find a great run down to turn 1. As Ryan's going to follow up. He's going to see if he can send it down to turn 1. He's just going to stay behind. He's going to play the smart game. Wait to that DRS range again. Into the second, into that long straight. That's what he's going to hope for. He's going to hope. Tana might just concede the position here. Jack again being smart. Not going to try the overtake for P1. Just not yet anyway. Yeah, Malquick with a massive lock up into turn 16. So we're going to go into that DRS straight. If you're now joining us still, it's Tana P1, Jack P2, fighting for that championship, trying for that race win so far. It's going to go great DRS range. Tano goes left, Jack follows up, he's going to go down the inside, Jack concedes the position, Tano concedes the position, he'll try again, Ryan right behind number 2, so he's going to get a great run. Also Tano doesn't have a great run on Jack, so it's not very good for him at all. Michael 1.3 seconds behind now, not good for him at all. Elbow up to P9. So he gets 2 points now, 2 points ahead. Going to get down the inside. Olav on Sparko, made some contact with him. It's not major contact at all, and Olav gets past. So it's P6, P7 for the Scuderias, P3, P4 for the Red Bulls, and P2 for the Alpha Tauri. 5 for this race win against Jack, who keeps holding his lead so far. So now is Tano going to be smart and hold on to this race win? But he's going to get pressure from the Red Bull driver of Ryan to get P2. Ooh, he's going to be smart as well. He's going to hold on to the position. Jack might want to give away the position here to P1 by the time they got to that DRS range zone. 3-second penalty again for Ryan. The Austrian winner. Wilson up to the points here. Reed not too far away. He's P11. He's only 3 seconds away from Wilson. 3.4 is the gap now, as we're going to head to that long straight now. As Jack seems like he's a bit further ahead than Tana, so Tana's not going to have the best opportunity to overtake at all. To that long straight again. He's not going to have the best of runs, Tana on Jack. So won't be helpful. Jack still takes the lead at P1, 1/10 the gap. Another mistake from Jack there. Tano backs off a little bit to gain more time to Jack, 2/10 though. Can't seem like he's going to get it. Plug not close enough to get join the action. And that's Ryan going for the overtaking move on Tano, but couldn't pull it off, couldn't stick it well. So Tano's going to lose some time on Jack. And he will lose way more time on the straights. Locks up again. Tano seems like he's locking up a lot. As we can see, Ryan is going to get a great run into turn 1 on Tano. Is he going to try anything? No, it doesn't. Jack still leads the French Grand Prix with only 11 laps remaining of this race. Michael P5, hope he can hold on to this championship lead. 5-second penalty now for Reed, speeding in the pit lane. Oof, that's not good at all. Onto those medium tyres, trying that free stop. So he'll be down to P13. Also with a penalty as well now. Michael probably not worrying about anything too much because everyone in front of him has 11 and 6 penalties, so he will be on the podium at the moment. Look at the gap to the leader here, 4 seconds. So yeah, he will be on the podium, Michael. Even if the leaders don't get a penalty, he will be on the podium. That's great for him. Very good indeed. That's an interval. As we can see, Tano's not going to try anything. Ryan looks like he's going to try something on Tano. As Tano's getting held up a bit by Jack, who's managed to keep his lead for the last 3 laps. The most he's kept it so far. Tano's trying everything he can to get past Jack, but Jack is defending off very well. And Ryan looks to go down the inside, too far back to try anything for the lunge. Ooh. Very great lap so far. Ooh. Lock up again from Tano. He's locking up a lot on that corner as Plug pits for off those soft tyres. He's going those mediums for the rest of the race for those 10 laps remaining. Tano to go defend off the inside line of Ryan. This is a great battle for first here. Jack gaining away. 1/10 is a gap between first and second and third. So this could be a very, very good race here, definitely. Lock up again by Tano. He's going to be slow into that corner. We will have the DRS on. He's going to be closer than he has been to Jack. So we will have DRS. Jack is going to have to set himself up to defend. Yeah, down the inside. Yeah, it's going to be a bit far back. He might just send it into turn 1. Yeah, a bit far back to Jack. It's not going to be successful. Michael defending off P4 from Malquick, inside line. Malquick goes around the outside, cheeky little bit of overtake. That was by Malquick. But Michael using all the power he has and gets P4 back when he needs to have it. 3-second penalty for Reed, not good for him at all. Guess that's Aussie pity now. But Mercedes drivers down into P14 and P17, not good for him at all. Malquick gets past Michael's, not going to give up this position without a fight, dogs. He knows if he gives up this position, he's going to have a podium. Bit of touch on contacts. Michael's tyres looking a bit wary, as you can see a bit of grain onto him. So it looks like he's going to have to pit with this lap one next. Because as you can see, as that Ryan's pitting this lap off those medium tyres. So Michael onto P16. Looking like the tyre whisperer, definitely after Imola, definitely being called a tyre whisperer. There's Tano. And obviously, he's going to have to wait 5 seconds. Ryan, that's not going to help him at all. Drops him down to P8. Michael gaining P3 now. Olaf's joining the fight as well with his teammate. Michael defending off this position on these old tyres as well. Defending Malquick off, and now Malquick's got a penalty. So Michael's done some great work here. Oh, you can definitely see the grinding on those back tyres, on those rear tyres and the front tyres. Definitely on the front right. Definitely see a lot of grinding, so not good for him at all. And Malquick's going to have the DRS, so he's going to be absolutely flying past Michael. Michael's going to defend past, send Malquick the whole way around, but it's not going to work out. Michael Reed's getting the fastest lap here with 1:32.28. So Michael's going to have to give up that position, and Olaf right behind now. It doesn't really matter, doesn't have to defend that much. Jack loses the position now. Tano gets the job done to P1. You can see more graining on those two on the front leaders' tyres. Wow, what a move by Tano. Around the inside of Jack. with 9 laps to go. Great up as Sparker gets overtaken by Albo now, as those two will be pitting. So he's got the job done. Malqui Nartano again locking up on those tyres to stop quick enough so he doesn't get a 5-second penalty. Jack, great to slow down as well. So these two will be very, very close to each other out of the pit lane. Michael's going to have to try his best to defend against Olaf. Olaf's going to have a look down the inside. He's got more of the straight line speed than that McLaren of Michael. He's going to go down the inside. Gets the job done, but Michael looks like to fight back against Olaf. Olaf defends well. Michael goes really, really wide. And he's going to get, doesn't look like he's going to get a penalty, but he's getting really wide into that corner. He's going to be slowed down a lot. We will have DRS this lap, but Michael, he's on the podium position at the moment. He is currently winning this race due to the penalties. So it's good for him. It doesn't really look like he has to fight that much, but it looks like he wants to give away the position. Especially after after Olaf taking Michael out after he was in a chance for a race win as well, Michael, or a podium. Albo up to P4, so championship leader is slightly cut, but not that much now for Michael. Pushing those 18 lap old medium tyres, so those tyres are going to look dead, absolutely finished. No tyre wear to be shown at all so far. But he's doing a great job to keep up with Olaf. He's on the 5 lap less old tyres than Michael is. So Michael on those oldest set of tyres so far out of everyone here. Malquick leading us comfortably, but he's starting to see a little bit of graining on his front tyre. Won't be pitting this lap, nor will be Olaf. Michael finally takes the opportunity to take the pit stop. After those tyres are so great, look at those tyres. 18 lap old tyres, so he'll be pitting this lap. Look at those tyres, absolutely finished. He's going to be on soft for 7 laps then. Albo extend his championship lead on Michael. Plug gets up to P4 now. Tano gets up to P5. Jack will get up to P6. And Jack's going to want to catch up to Tano again as Ryan is slowly catching up behind. That brings Michael down to P8. Front runners don't pit, doesn't look like it. Olaf and Malquick will get that 1-2 finish. Albo will be down to P4.